continue to grow, the reserve currency, the dollar in this case, must grow too with global economy. So they are constantly trying to match policy with their mandate. And the mandate is a local mandate, right? They only have a mandate for the United States. They're not supposed to be looking beyond the United States. They're not supposed to be taking into account the political ramifications of the time. They're supposed to be only striving to achieve their mandate at all times, which is maximum employment and low or what they say are stable prices, so low inflation.
So if the Fed board is making really hard decisions in real time using a lot of independent analysis and not just sort of reading from an algorithm, what do you think the job Powell's doing?
Look, I wouldn't say hit or miss, but it's been a mixed bag, right? I mean, who would have saw the pandemic coming? Right? That, they had to navigate through that. We were coming off a period of very low interest rates at that time, and interest rates were actually rising in advance of the pandemic, due in large part because of economic growth. So that was actually a good thing to be coming off the bottom. We had the SVB crisis, the Silicon Valley Bank stuff. I don't even know if I would call it a crisis, but the Federal Reserve and the FDIC buttoned that up in like 3 days, right? So, that was a pretty good outcome. It appears that in the industry on Wall Street and including in the local community and commercial banks nationwide, he gets pretty high marks. And it seems the Federal Reserve overall is getting pretty high marks. And I think it's mostly because of their transparency. I think you can disagree with the policy choices that they make. They each Federal Reserve president, governor, et cetera, they have their own offices. They do their own analyses. They come